Hey guys, welcome to today's Big Brother Canada 4 chat.
This is episode 14.
And it was another super-sized, power-packed episode.
90 minutes of deliciousness.
Right.
So Ramsey used the veto on himself last time, and Maddie went up on the block. Mm-hmm. Kelsey and Levita are happy that Maddie's on the block.
They're like, whoa, maybe she'll be going out and one of us will be going back in.
They also figured out from watching the feeds without the sound that Dallas and Ramsey are working together.
Well, no, the sound was on for a couple minutes.
Oh, that's right.
Dallas and Ramsey were talking, and they were like, what? They're working? I don't know why that was a surprise.
Yeah. I thought...
Wasn't that like a known thing?
Yeah.
And are they working together?
Well, you know who's working together now? Kelsey and Levita. They're total biffles.
Teamwork makes the dream work. It's amazing how close you can get to someone when you only see them for like a week.
Yeah. They realize, oh man, we were so stupid. We should have been working together from the beginning.
Duh. I thought they were going to, judging by like the first episode. But that's a whole nother story.
Alright, well this got ugly this week. Dallas is campaigning hard against Maddie. Yeah. I mean hard.
He's like, this person is the devil. Let's get rid of her.
The poisoned one.
Yeah, right. Nikki does not trust Maddie. She doesn't like her. Look at what... Wait. Look at what she did to Levita. Levita.
It seems like the girls want Maddie out and the boys want Dallas out.
That's, yeah, pretty much.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
Alright, so they checked in with Levita and Kelsey's families.
This is so fun. I love when they check in with families.
So they're both having viewing parties, and Levita's family's not shocked that she was voted off because she was a good player.
She was one of the only women who was actually playing the game.
Exactly. Yeah. Maybe the only woman.
No, Cass is definitely playing too. Yes, she is. Right. Are you kidding me?
She might be playing a little bit too hard.
Yeah, but she's playing.
Alright. Kelsey's family loves Jared. Isn't that cute that they made out under a dirty dog?
Can I get a screenshot of that?
They want to remember this forever.
But what about the game, guys?
Alright. Well, Emmett, remember him?
Yes.
Surprises the girls in the secret suite.
For a second, it looked like they were like, wait, who are you again?
I think Levita definitely knew who he was.
I think Levita knew who he was. Kelsey probably not.
Maybe not.
I don't think she watched the show before this.
So they're going to have a little fun.
Okay.
After they got some game advice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was like, remember, you need to shut your mouth sometimes and just like roll with it.
Alright, so they're having a little fun. They each get 50 poker chips that they have to hide in the house for the house guests to find.
Yeah.
And the house guests don't know that it was them that hid them. They thought it was just Big Brother. Right.
So this is one of those challenges where they just rip up the house, and I love it.
I love it too.
I always love it. Yeah.
Remember that?
Zach.
Alright, so they have teams. On one team is Jared, Dallas, Mitch, Maddie, and Nikki. Mm-hmm. And the other teams, Joel, Cassandra, Raul, Ramsey, and Phil.
Yeah, so they came up with some pretty good hiding spots. I was surprised how many chips they found.
Yeah.
I mean, they were putting stuff in, like, people's pockets.
They were putting stuff in spice jars.
Yeah, you gotta dump, like, the whole thing to find it. That's crazy. In sanitary napkin wrappers. Like, I could see in the box, but, like, in each individual... I was surprised that Kelsey put like 4 in those though, like when you want to spread them out.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes they were putting like 2 right next to each other. And I
think maybe they had a very limited amount of time.
I think it was like 10 minutes.
Yeah, so, you know. Yeah. The place was such a crap hole. I mean, literally, it was a crap hole when they were done. And the Joel, Cassandra, Raul, Ramsey, and Phil team won with 46.
So that means that Levita was the better hider.
The other team only found 36.
Right.
So it was a high roller cocktail party for them.
How exciting! So they all got dressed up, including Tim as the HOH, and they went to that high roller room.
Did they have the good clothes like put away?
I don't know.
Because, like, you would have thought they would have gotten trashed. They wouldn't have had anything to wear. Or did they give them, like, time to wash their clothes? I don't know. But when they were at the cocktail party, the scrubby losers had to clean this dump up.
Oh, that sucks. So the winners go to their cocktail party. Emmett has got all this food and alcohol, and he's just like, what's up, guys?
Tim licked the ice sculpture.
Ah!
I've never seen anyone do that before.
Don't do that. You're gonna get sick. It's probably full of germs.
Yeah. They were having a good time with Emmett. I wish they would have shown when Ramsey was like, yo, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but what's your name again?
Oh, no.
I can't believe he said that.
That's so rude. Raul was having a real good time with Emmett.
He jumped into his arms. So romantic.
I love it. All right, so Maddie says, you think I could stay in the HOH room, Tim?
You know, she did have that HOH during the double eviction. She didn't get to enjoy the room, so Tim's just like, yeah, whatever.
Tim really wants to see Maddie and Ramsey get it on in his bed.
Ew!
Tim is a sick little F. I'm just gonna lay
That's
that
not
out
what
there.
he was saying outside of that clip. He was like, oh, I'm gonna have to wash the sheets and blah, blah, blah.
But I think Tim is a sick
Okay, let's just leave that.
penis piercing.
Stop!
Himself.
Stop! Alright, so Maddie and Ramsey, they're up in the HOH room cuddling, and Maddie's like all about it. She's just like,
Let's make out. No. I
Ramsey
don't
says
want
no.
my mom to see me making out on some cheap
with
ass
some
show.
chick.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, some chick.
I don't know how he came up with day 60, but he was like, you know what? Day 60, you could do whatever you want to me.
Maybe he thinks...
Whatever you want.
Maybe he thinks she's going home this week.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, so Nikki is cleaning out the HOH tub. The HOH tub.
I was like, oh my god.
Ow.
They're setting us up for the Nikki and Tim blow up.
But
Excuse me. It did
no.
not happen.
It didn't happen.
There's just too much other stuff to show. I mean...
There was a lot. So Dallas is campaigning to Tim, and...
The whole time, Tim was like, no, Dallas has to go.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, he's like, you know what?
Let's get rid of
keep them.
Maddie.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of crazy flipping.
Leading
votes.
right up to the show, like morning of, there was so much craziness. But again, they couldn't show it all.
I mean, it was so ridiculous. I mean, within like...
Things were changing fast.
Flipping. All right, so it's Arissa's time to check in. And she showed a little clip reel, supercut of all the drama, the highs, the lows.
The highlights.
The cries, the laughs, the celebrations.
I was wondering why they showed
agony.
this, but I think it's because it's like halfway through the season, so they're like, here's what's been going on.
Right. So Ramsey got really emotional during that supercut.
He did. Well, he gets emotional
He's emotional.
easily, yeah.
All right.
He's a crier.
So it's time for the pleadings.
Woo! This was nasty. It was nasty.
This was a lot. Maddie's like, Dallas is a liar, and Cassandra, your ass is grass. I'm coming after you if I stay in this house.
Whoa!
So I thought, all right, Dallas is going to be nice.
Well, he started off nice, and
Yeah.
then he was like, I want everybody to know who my targets are, so Jared and Raul, I'm gonna get you guys, put your heads on a spike. What the F? That's a little violent. Why didn't you just
Okay.
say you're going after them?
Let's vote. Arissa pulled her 3 to 5 thing again. Maddie is
Marissa,
safe,
what is that?
which means Dallas is evicted.
Yes.
I don't think he was surprised.
I
He said he
think
was a little surprised.
he had a feeling it could happen, but it was looking like there was a possibility that he could stay, so I was like, whatever. But I think he handled himself with class, leaving.
Yeah. Arissa's like, what's up with those freaking aggressive ass speeches? Dallas was all like, it's her fault. She threw me under the bus. You were really bad to her.
Both of them were awful to each other.
Then they showed the goodbye messages, and
He
Dallas
lost it.
freaking cried like a baby.
Like,
Like sobbing.
yeah.
Like,
It wasn't just like tearing up. It was like,
I'm embarrassed if I'm dating you. We're gonna have to break up. Just
what
kidding.
is wrong with crying? There's nothing wrong
Nothing.
with crying. It
Nothing.
was nice. So
Nothing.
then Arissa's like, guess what? Something crazy's about to happen. So it was really kind of sad because it almost gave Dallas hope that he was going back into the game.
Really? What?
She was like, oh, somebody's going back into the game.
But it's not you.
Ouch!
So she shows Dallas, Levita, and Kelsey. They've been in sequester.
They're waiting in their secret suite to come out.
And he's like, Oh,
What's up, girls?
great. So Arissa tells the house guests that Kelsey and Levita were in sequester.
They show them actually this little video package. I wasn't sure if they were gonna reveal that they've been watching or not, but they did.
Yeah. And they're coming back. And guess who's got to decide? You cats.
Okay, but one thing first. Why was Maddie so excited that one of those two was gonna come back?
Both of them were bad for her.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
She wants Levita to come back, I'm assuming, because it's going to be
She just wants to
easier
take her out again.
to get her out.
Yeah, so like they go to commercial, and when they come back, we get to see a little bit of the conversations that were happening during the
Right.
break. This was hilarious.
This was probably the best moment of the season so far.
It's definitely up there. Immediately, Cass and Maddie are like, let's make an alliance and take out whoever comes back right away. Like, we're gonna work together. And then Tim starts laughing, and they're just like, what's so funny? And he's like, this is hilarious.
Hey everybody, did you just hear that Cassandra and Maddie are working together?
That was so funny.
Oh my god, that was great. So the house guests are going to have to decide, and it has to be unanimous.
What?
So they have a little chance to say, you know, take us back.
Yeah.
Levita says, Kelsey and I are BFFs. She's not that bad.
She's really loyal. She's beautiful. She's fun. I felt like she was campaigning
I know.
for Kelsey.
Like, are you giving
Like,
up?
this is your chance. I don't think she was giving up. I think she's just like one of those people that,
Is nice?
yeah.
Okay. She's like, I'll work with you if you let me back in. I'll be more fluid.
Right.
And then Kelsey's like, this is a game and it's supposed to be fun. I was thinking she was going to pull out a Rachel speech. This is supposed to be fun and nice
The Amazing
and good.
Race is fun and nice and good.
But she's like, I'll bring the duck back, Maddie.
All right, so it's going to be interesting to see who they end up picking.
I don't know how this ever can be unanimous.
I don't know. I thought Arissa was going to be like, and if you don't pick, like, this is the punishment or whatever.
I'm hoping
But they didn't say anything, so.
that, like, the people who don't pick will, like, if they're the minority and they won't budge, they'll be on the block.
I don't know. Like,
And both will come back.
I feel like there has to be some sort of threat to make this
There
happen.
has to be, otherwise this could go on for days.
I don't know. But anyway, we're not going to find out who made it back into the house until Sunday night.
Yeah, this is going to be like an eternity.
The feeds are going to be down. There's no After
Obviously,
Dark, so
no
there's
spoilers.
no spoilers until Monday.
Unless there's a leak. And then she will
Yeah.
do a spoiler on that. But other than that, there's not going to be any
Enjoy your
spoilers.
weekend.
Yeah. You can watch our other videos.
They're
You can go
fun.
back and watch some other videos too. It's cool.
All right.
So let us know what you thought of everything in the comments. And until next time, much love.
Edit.
Hey!